Huh?
Yes, sir.
We back, we back, we back, and
Let's
we back.
go.
Back.
Here we go. Another episode of Vibes and Convo. Yes,
Hmm.
sir. Y'all come on in, come on
Let's
in, come
go.
on
Come
in.
on in.
Come on in the room now. Welcome to another
Man.
episode of Vibes and Convo, y'all, where we are y'all hosts. On key
Mm-hmm.
down there right there.
That guy.
Always on key.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
All right to me, Mr. Kirk Quinn, Mr. Get It In times 10 if you want
You
to win.
dig? You dig?
Everything less is a sin. You feel me?
Yee.
And I'm your friendly neighborhood sequel 2297. And this week, y'all. Oh, yeah. Hey, we amping up on the
Mm.
interviews for y'all, man. We got another interview for y'all this week.
Oh,
Man. Look
yeah.
at this. Look at God.
Man.
Want he do it?
Key,
Man.
Key, you want to do the honor, sir?
Yeah, man. This R&B sensation.
Come on. Talk that talk.
Super vocalist,
Come
Speak
on.
on it.
producer,
Ooh.
Wow.
musician.
Hey.
Come on, man. Like it's just so much to say. So much to say, and we're gonna cover it.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yes,
gonna cover it.
yes,
Right?
we are.
True Ohio
Before
player.
before
Uh-huh.
I tell you who it is, I want to make sure that we do our intro first.
Okay.
Right?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
But
What
man,
up, Dub J in the chat? We see you.
what
What's
up?
up?
What up, Walt? What up, Walt? Let me
All
make
right.
sure I'm enabling that chat. Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Boom.
Y'all come on in here, man. We got a good one for y'all, man.
Come
Like, share, and
on.
subscribe. Y'all know the deal.
Come on.
It's
Come
about
on.
that time.
Yeah, man. Um, sh- how's everybody's week been? How's
Week
everybody's
been
week?
my week been Gucci.
Mm.
Yeah.
The weather finally broke in Cleveland for real, man. Like we're starting to heat up a little bit. We're getting some remnants of a spring, so yeah, I
Okay.
can't complain.
Hey. I'm glad that you're feeling. I'm glad that the weather's treating you kind. We got flood warnings, and what he said. April showers. I was about to sing it, but I'm trying to chill. Trying to chill. Trying to chill. But we definitely got some April showers. It must have been raining crazy last night from LA. I
Wow.
think it is moving its way down to San Diego right now. It's been kind of crazy.
Uh,
Talk about
Tony,
it.
Tony, Tony, we need our
Talk
money back.
about it.
It's raining in Southern
Right
California.
now.
We need our money.
Those
Right
liars.
now.
How
You've
dare
been
they?
lying to us all these years.
Come on.
What
Come on.
about you, Key, man? What's going on with
Man. Look, I'm real close to Quinn, so I'm feeling the same thing.
you?
The
Dang.
flood warnings.
He said,
Wow.
what he said, flood?
Look,
What?
I feel like
What you say,
look,
Flood?
look,
What you say,
I feel
Fly?
like
You got chill. Y'all gotta
look,
relax.
I feel like man, I feel like San Diego is just has brand new weather for the past 2 years.
Mm,
I know,
I'm gonna
right?
say it. Maybe I'm the first one saying it, but
mm.
Yep.
I feel that way.
Mhm.
I feel like it's cold most of the time now, and we
Wow.
not used to it. We spoiled,
Yes, y'all
Mm.
is.
so we definitely not used to it. But yeah, man, that's
Wow.
that's what we've been going through.
The El
Up and down.
Nino
It's been
Negro.
up and down weather. Up and down weather.
All right. All right.
Yeah, man.
Well,
But
well, thank
yes,
God. Well, thank God y'all surviving that out there, man. Y'all still whole, man.
yeah. We good. We good. We
Tr-
can't complain too much. We just spoiled, so
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gotta.
yeah.
Exactly.
What's a little rain?
Yeah.
What's a little rain? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I feel you.
yeah.
Well, it ain't all rain, so how good on y'all.
No, it ain't.
And
No, it ain't.
this is like the Carl Thomas version of rain.
Yeah.
the summer rain.
Yeah.
This ain't bad, man.
Yeah.
My rain.
Come
Right.
on. Come on.
I swear. I swear.
Yeah, man.
I swear.
Yeah. Yeah. But let's get on with this journey because we got some things to get to today.
Yes, we
Okay.
do.
We're gonna talk that R&B talk today,
Mm.
Most definitely.
right?
But what we
So
gotta do first?
for those that's new and those that's been here before, you guys already know the program. But for those that's new, we gotta do 3 steps, right? Before we
Three of
get
those.
along with this journey.
Tree
So I'm
up.
gonna walk you through those 3 steps. Step number 1 is find your place of comfort.
Mm.
That could be at home, that could be on the couch, That can be in your car. That can be on your porch, your patio, your den,
Futon.
whatever it is that you have,
Futon, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Beanbag.
We just want you to be
Mhm.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So step number 1 is find your place of comfort. Step number 2
Mm-hmm.
is get you a set of headphones, right? Why you ask that? Well, here we do a lot of dialogue, right? And we also do like album reviews, we do, performance breakdowns and whatnot. So we want you to have the headphones so you can hear the quality of what we're talking about or what we're listening to.
Mm.
So we prefer you to have headphones.
Yeah.
Step number 3.
Number 3. 1, 2, 3.
I don't have to cover the label. I don't have to cover the label.
Oh, look at him. Hey,
Cheated.
I'm trying to
Yo,
graduate a
cheated.
little bit, Quinn.
what you doing over there in that cup?
So step number 3.
Cheers to you. Hey.
Look, step
Yeah.
number 3 is get your favorite beverage. We want you to put your favorite beverage right next to you,
Mm.
right? So you can follow us along this journey, right? Now
Water gang.
that we got the 3 steps going, right?
Mm.
Everybody got the 3 steps going.
Yes.
Let's get all the way into it.
Mm.
Yes, please.
Mm.
Now, we are here to talk that R&B talk.
The moment we've been waiting for. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? We got real R&B in the building.
Mm.
Yes, we do.
Not fake R&B.
No. We got real R&B in the building.
Mhm.
All right.
Right?
Like Mary J. Blige had real love, we got real R&B.
R&B.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Blaq Rose.
Come on. Make some
Round
noise.
of
Let's
applause,
go.
people.
Yeah.
Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Round of applause. Yes, sir. Yes,
Where's
sir.
she? Come
There
on.
he is.
Yes, sir.
How you
Yes,
doing,
sir.
sir?
Yes.
How y'all
we gonna make
fellas
this
doing,
right.
man? How y'all fellas doing?
There we
Good.
go.
Good.
We are
Yeah,
about
ecstatic
you?
right now.
In good
I'm
company.
doing-
That's what we doing right now.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. God is good. God is good.
Yes,
All the
sir.
All the time.
All the
All
time,
the
for
time.
sure.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Hey, man, we're grateful that you were able to join us on this podcast today, man.
Man, I
Dog,
appreciate y'all.
We're definitely
Yeah.
gonna dig into you and hopefully dog gonna expose some people to you that ain't never been privy to you before. So
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
most definitely, man.
We're gonna see. You might have got a phone call right now. You
It's
guys.
cool. That's fine.
So
We're
we're
gonna
gonna,
figure it
we're gonna
out.
wait until he come back. We're gonna wait
Most
until he come back.
Most definitely.
Okay, there we go. We there. We there.
Sweet.
Okay.
Welcome
Okay.
back. Yes, sir.
We all the way live, baby.
We all
All
the
the
way
way
live. but
live.
We
Yes, we
we
are.
done this many times, but we good. We good. Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and dig into it, man.
Let's
Let's
go.
dig. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Let's see what I want to start with.
Where we going? Where we starting?
Look.
Oh.
This is a question of mine, and I want to cut straight to it. Tell us about your latest single, My Face.
Yeah. Let's talk about that, brother.
Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all want to
Come
get
on.
right. Y'all want to get right into it, huh?
Right
Got to.
into it.
Got to.
We ain't
Right
gonna say
to it.
where. We ain't gonna say where we from. We ain't gonna say.
You know, hey.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get
We're
to
gonna
that
get to
too.
that too. Trust
We're
me.
gonna
We're
get to that.
We got
But you know,
Well,
hey.
that song came about. I was listening to what's the girl named Coco Jones. I was listening to her song. The ICU. I don't know how it, got to that, but I was liking the song. I was listening to. I was vibing, and then I just came home and I picked up my guitar and I just did the melody. I did that, and then I said, "Let me lay this track down right quick." And then I sang a melody, and I wasn't even like, on the sit on my face thing yet. I I was saying, baby, come show me the way. I was on that. And then I was talking to a friend of mine, and we was kind of talking about some things, and then we just clowning and sit on my faces, like kind of just came out of that. And it was like, oh, it go with the actual phrases. So bam, I went there with it. I went to the next line. I love the way it takes. I'm really just clowning a little bit, but it started getting good. So
you found your way.
I just kept going, man, and man, then I went to the verses, and there you have it. It just came, and then I actually wasn't even going to put the song out. I actually was kind of writing it for someone else, or really to be sold. And then I sent it to Usher, and he was pretty much done with his record. So I was trying to this was like recent, recent. It was right before the Super Bowl stuff. So he was done with his record, and it was probably a little bit, a little bit too much for him, maybe.
I think.
So, but I actually had shot a video for it already because.
Get him back, y'all.
Yeah, we gotta get him back.
Yep. Come on. Ooh, it's getting good. Hey, that's kind of perfect. That's kind of perfect. It dropped right there. It's getting good, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all better get on it.
We back. Yeah. We back. So this is what happened. Actually, I have a group with my son as well, an R&B group called The Roses. Black Rose, Young Rose. So we have a few singles out. And I shot it. We shot a video for a song that we got out right now called "No One Knew." Don't give it away, give it away. And we shot half of it in Florida, and we came back here and we shot the rest. We was about to shoot the rest, but I had the females, and he didn't show up. My own son did me dirty like that.
A little scheduling conflict.
So I had the one girl there, and I said, man, I'm not gonna let this go to waste. So I'm like, what song do I got that's just all me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, sit on my face.
Yeah.
Bingo. I said, so hey, we about to shoot a video for that. So we shot the video, and the rest was history. I said, man, I'm about to go ahead and put this out there.
There you go.
Like I let a few of my peers here, producer friends, and my one guy out in Cali, I sent it to him. He was like, you doing them like this?
Yep.
He said, you gotta do this, man. You can't give this to nobody. He said, this is you. You gotta do it. So
that run got me. I know
that sounds like a great example of turning tragedy into triumph.
Absolutely.
Come on.
It's called Think Fast.
Come on.
That's a cold plan B.
Yeah.
That's a cold plan B.
It's called Think Fast, be on your toes, and make the best out of a bad situation.
Already.
Yeah.
You definitely got something with that record.
Man.
We talk a little bit before we get live, and in the back room, as soon as you jumped on, we was already singing it like, yo, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So now that we done got that out the way, we had to get straight to that.
Yeah. I mean, hey, and then I'm like, one man don't want to. I mean, if you don't really want that to happen, then I don't know. Something's a little wrong. I don't know. I mean, and then for the ladies love to hear a man tell them, hey, hey. And then I'm thinking one of my favorite artists, guy, Tank. He set it out there for me, so I just
Hell yeah.
The general. I said, hey,
throw the alley-oop, just knock it down.
Why not?
Hey, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Another artist we champion very highly over here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did we mention that we real R&B lovers? We really on that.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. All right, man. All right, let's go. Let's keep this moving, man. Dog. We got so much to cover.
Can you Can you tell us where you are from originally?
I am where I am from right now. I'm here now from Youngstown, Ohio. They call it the Yo.
Yeah.
Born and raised here, and it's a grind town. It's a
Mm.
blue collar town. Used to be known for the mob and and the steel mills. So you know what I mean. Like, yeah. He said,
Mm.
He a real Ohio player. Come
Yeah,
on.
"I'm a
for real.
real."
Real
Right.
Ohio player. Born
And
and bred.
speaking
Mm.
of that, my uncle is an Ohio player.
Talk that
Billy
talk.
Hey.
Billy Beck. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Okay.
That's
Get
Unc.
some
I
history on
grew up.
Vibes and
Hey.
Combo.
Yeah, yeah. I grew up. We went to the same church, and you know, we all family. We family. My whole family. And by the way, my vocals come strictly from my dad and my mom. Both of them sing. So
All
I didn't.
right. All
I ain't
right.
had no choice.
Hell yeah.
Come
We're,
on.
we're
Hell yeah.
witnessing generational
Legacy.
talent, people. This
I
is
ain't
a
had no
generation.
Come
choice, man.
on.
Yeah, you a
Come on.
legacy then, bro. You legacy, bro.
You better believe it.
Hell yeah, man. That's why
Yes,
you
sir.
sound so seasoned. Damn it, it
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. You know what
You
I'm
got the
saying?
souls of all your ancestors going through you right now. All them
Man,
singers.
all of them.
Oh, my man just mentioned a Wakanda line. I love that.
I
I
know,
love
right?
at least they got the souls of your ancestors going through
Yeah.
you, brother.
Come
Absolutely.
on.
That's why when you sing, you sound like a choir.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
sir.
Talk
Yes,
that
sir.
talk.
Vocal arrangement game is crazy. We could get into all that, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is one of my questions. You know what I mean? If you could listen to one artist for inspiration, who would it be and
Ooh.
why?
Whew. I gotta pick just one.
Just one. I just want one.
Ooh.
I was
It would have to be Stevie Wonder.
oh my man. I
Mm.
knew you would say that. Ooh, I wish
It
I
would
bet
have
some
to.
money.
Yeah, it would have to be Stevie because
Yeah.
Stevie gives you the whole spectrum of music. Like,
Yes,
Oh
he
my
does.
God.
I mean, like vocals, writing, arrangement, musicianship,
Mm-hmm.
production. Like he
Mm-hmm.
gives you the whole
Everything.
realm.
You
So
know what's
it would have to
crazy?
be him.
I was I promise to God, I was listening to um I Never Dreamed You'd Leave in Summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I was listening to that
Mm-hmm.
when I wrote that question. I said, "Man, Stevie's crazy. I wonder who my brother listens to cuz that's incredible."
That's crazy.
Highly, I'm
Mm.
I'm highly influenced by him. And as a matter of fact, I just did a play like about a couple months ago, and I portrayed Stevie and
Wow.
Gerald.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's
Yep.
Two of my
Yep.
idols.
Yes,
man.
indeed.
Mm.
So
Yeah, man.
That's
I'm
crazy.
vicariously checking off my bucket list then because he's on my he's on
Yeah.
my list of people I need to chop it up with. I just want to have one
Yeah.
conversation with Stevie, especially living out here in LA because he got his radio station. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's on my list of things to do. So
I definitely chopped it up with Stevie before. So
Oh,
yeah. No
Mm.
doubt
hey.
Stevie
about it.
brand, I love
Come
it. I
Yeah.
on.
love it.
No, you
Mm-hmm.
living a dream, bro. You really are living a dream.
Man, you have no idea, man. I could go
Oh,
down and man, I
oh.
got to sing, and it's another artist that I got to do a tribute to him right in front of him
Uh-huh.
Was Glenn Jones.
My guy.
Yeah,
My guy. I saw
I,
that clip of you doing Glenn. I was like, oh, he doing Glenn.
that is man. That's
Yeah.
he underrated to me. Like
What
Very, very much so.
yeah,
understatement, sir?
Very
That's an
much
for
so.
understatement,
sure.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn
Yes,
one of
sir.
the ones for real.
He one of them ones, no doubt about it.
Yep.
No doubt
Come
about it.
on.
Hell
Come
yeah,
Yeah,
on.
man. Come
that's
on with it.
crazy.
I love that.
That was crazy. That was definitely a bucket list moment for sure. Like I'm like,
Wow.
and he
Damn.
actually loved it, and you
Oh
know.
man. Oh man.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd have shot the president just to be there.
But
I would.
I actually met him before, like before that.
Mhm.
Levert, when I was doing the Levert thing, we had a show with Johnny, what's his name? Just Get Paid, Johnny Kemp,
Johnny
Okay.
Kemp. Yep.
Tony Terry,
Oh,
Glenn Glenn Jones, and it was Levert. And that's when
See.
I first met him, and he was like, told Mark, he said, "You got you one right there, boy."
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Yep.
jeez.
So yeah. So that was a blessing, man. That's a blessing.
Yeah. It's amazing. I'm so glad you praising Glenn Jones like you do, because growing up as heavy in the church as my mom had me, it was very few R&B artists that got play in the household, and Glenn Jones was one of the ones
Was one of them.
that me and her both connected on, like on a real deep level. Glenn Jones was like always prevalent in our household. So yeah, man.
Church all over him though.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh yes.
Come on.
No
doubt.
Come on.
Man, I've been privileged, man. Like I've worked with a lot of my, I don't say idols because I don't really idolize nobody, but a lot of my heroes. I say that. A lot of my vocal heroes, and like Aaron Hall. Like we call each other, we talk to each other still, like to this day. KC, JoJo,
the Haleys,
the
go.
Haley brothers, Dalvin and Devontae, all of them. I mean, it's crazy to be able to sit down and talk to these people, and they know your family, or my son, and just a beautiful thing, and to be able to work with them and produce for them as well.
That's awesome.
It's amazing that you brought that up, because that's a perfect segue into my question, which is right there on the screen. What's been the most pivotal point of your career thus far? Like, what's been the standout moment?
I got a few of them. Definitely working with my son. Is like one of my top thing. I never, with him being a young kid coming out to Cali when I lived out there 15 years, signed to Dre, and and working with Casey and JoJo, him being able to watch me work with these boys, you know what I mean? Like, so to come back full circle and do an R&B duo with them, that's one of my moments. But another great moment is
the Roses.
Yeah, the Roses. Another great moment is being on stage and singing with Jodeci, and actually, unfortunately, Kay wasn't there one day, and I had to a couple times, and I had to do the lead, and I had to do KC parts. Yeah, and it was
that in the alley-oop.
Yeah. So so I appreciate them boys for believing in me and like loving my talent as well.
Hell yeah, man.
That's definitely a pivotal moment. Signing with Dre and being able to sit down and pick his brain and work with him and write songs, all that. That's definitely another pivotal moment. So those probably my top three.
Okay. So all right. So it's safe to say that coming out the as you are, like you didn't do no mediocre stuff at all. Like you pretty much been hitting like top tier accomplishments all throughout.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm hearing.
From Dre to Jodeci to Sings for Clear. Like, come on, man. These are all legendary names you dropping. Like,
yeah, absolutely. That's why I say
coming out the Come on, man.
Come on.
I don't even know that. Like, people don't even realize that what you just said, man. Like, and I'm pretty well known around my area. You know what I mean? But they know me a lot from sports. You know what I mean? Yeah. I play ball still, and I play with guys, and they don't even know that half the things that you're saying right now. Because I'm just not. I'm a humble dude. I'm not a real braggadocious dude, or be woofing. I did this, not that. No, I don't do that. I just keep it low key and
that's why you're real
OG low key. That's why we have these conversations. That's why we vibe out and have these kind of conversations, because the reality, like, some things don't have to be talked about. What's real is understood. You did
like when I got my, I got some platinum plaques. You know what I mean? And I showed one of my plaques on on the internet, on IG and people was like, "What? You what?
Yeah.
You produced that?
Come on.
Like you wrote? Like I'm like that. I just know
you really are him.
Thank you for allowing us. Honestly, thank you for allowing us to champion you and to really help usher that conversation. Because you might be humble, and there's a time. The Bible says there's a time and a place for everything.
Everything, yeah. It's a few times I woof a little bit.
Come on. Well, this is your time right now. Thank you for allowing us to share in this time and really pull back some of the layers on some of your accomplishments and just allowing us to celebrate you, man.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all for doing that.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
indeed.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
you about to ask the question right now. I'm gonna be quiet. I was just going to say, and I see what's
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So this is a question. This is a question for me. Is there a connection between Rude Boys, Men at Large, and Levert?
But
Mhm.
absolutely. That's all Trevor Records. Absolutely. That's
Okay.
Speak on that.
Levert being the top,
Of course.
and then it's Rude Boys and his Men at Large. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, yes, it's definitely a direct connection between those. They all from Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
They and Gerald is actually my original group was called Who's Who, that was signed to Dr. Dre,
Yeah.
and Gerald was like one of the first guys we auditioned for. So
Okay.
and then
Hell yeah.
he told us, I got Men at Large and I got the Rude Boys right now, but y'all boys gonna get signed because y'all crazy. So
Mhm.
to come back full circle years later, couple years later, and well, it was a few years later, but
Gotcha.
to after God rest his soul, Gerald passed away, for me to step into that Levert light,
Oh,
and that Gerald light was another pivotal highlight moment of
Mm.
mine as well. And I appreciate my guy Mark Gordon. Shout out to him. I
Yeah.
appreciate him for even thinking about me,
Hell yeah.
to do that. You know what I mean? And right now we're not doing any Levert things anymore,
Okay.
but unfortunately, it's been a few passing of members in the Rude Boys,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
of course, Gerald and Sean. Sean was my guy. Oh
Yeah,
man,
man.
Gerald
Yeah.
and Sean, they both passed. So
Yeah.
rest in peace, rest in power,
Yeah.
man.
yeah, rest in
Yeah.
power. And Dave,
Dave.
him and Jason still do a little bit, but for a few health issues, right now,
Yeah. It's Jay Little holding it down for real
yeah,
though.
Joe
Joe really.
Little. I've done a few shows with the Rude Boys too, because a lot of people can't nobody really hit that buddy stuff like I
Yeah.
can. So
Yeah.
Hey,
you know,
okay.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
Yeah.
did a few shows with the Rude Boys, and it was
Okay.
definitely successful. And
Yeah.
I got to meet another one of my guys, Big Bub. He was like, oh,
Uh,
he was like, Blaq,
Big
bro.
Bub. Oh my God. Come on.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
Legendary Big
he's
Bub.
like, you killing that, boy. He's like, you killing that. So right now they doing something called the Levert Experience, and I'm just this type of guy. I ain't even got to be promoting it, but I'm
Yeah.
promoting
Right.
it.
There you go.
They doing
Right.
the Levert Experience with the lead singers of the Rude Boys, Joe, lead singer of
Yep.
Men at Large is Dave, and
Yep.
Mark as a co-founding member of Levert. So they just doing that little thing right now. So
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Cool.
that's cool. That's a good idea.
Nice.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Keep that
Mhm.
legacy
Yeah.
alive, man.
Keep the
Keep the
legacy
legacy alive
going.
in any
Keep
way you can.
the travel tree going.
Yeah.
Mm.
Most people, hit me and be like, "Am I offended by that?" Or am I mad by it? Or no, it is what it is. It's business. I understand business, and
Of course.
I get it. But
Right.
I'm doing me now, so it don't even matter. So
That's
For
right.
real. Already.
you know what I mean?
And plus you're forever tied to that legacy. And nobody can
Yes,
take that
Yeah.
away
yes.
from you no
Nobody
matter
can take
what.
that away from you.
Right.
Exactly. You're right.
Exactly.
You're
So,
right.
yeah. By all
All
means.
day.
Love it. Love it.
I got him. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say, I was say I got him sitting on my face now, but nah. They call me Mr. Sit on my face. You know
Oh my
Come on.
God. Oh my God. Hell yeah, man.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
All right, next question.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
CQ.
Yes, sir. It says,
Yeah.
but I asked this question. Let me give you a little quick look back on it.
Mhm.
You are definitely somebody who's seen and done more than the average R&B aspiring artist. You're not an aspiring artist. You're really out here 10 toes down. And
Mm-hmm.
because of that history and because of that legacy, I just would like to know, from you, what would you want to see more of in today's R&B? If anything,
Go.
I would just say more creativity,
Okay.
more originality.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Speak
and
on it.
you know what I mean? Just, this is a microwave music era.
It is.
We don't really cook the gumbo up in the studio like we
Come
used
on,
to.
man. Talk your
So,
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
but I come from the era of originality, creativity, and I can't do it no other way. I mean, I can water it down as much as possible, but I think sometimes it gets a little too watered down
Yeah.
to the point where everybody feel like they can do it.
Right. It's too formulaic.
Yeah,
Like,
There you go.
it's too, it's just too easy, right? Like right now, it feel like Otto the garbage man gonna put out a record. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So and that's cool. That's cool for everybody to be able to do what they feel, but it gets so saturated with BS that you don't know who's good.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you got this person saying he the king of R&B, and there's no way you are the king of R&B. There's no way.
not
No
even
Speak
a
on
way.
close
that, sir.
gesture, my
Please.
boy.
And
Yes.
no offense,
Uh-uh.
not knocking anybody. I would work with the guy, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
you
But
I would
ask a
have to
chance.
let him know that he is not the king though.
No,
Don't
no, not at all.
I know you wanted some light shined on you, so
Yep.
you said that,
Yep.
so you
Right.
said that.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Mm.
Yeah.
I think
Right
yeah.
on.
I
right now.
hope that answered your question.
No,
Oh yeah.
no. That gave me exactly. I got what I was looking for on that one for
Okay.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And more.
Heck yeah.
Right.
I
I'm
just
loving
wish.
this interview.
So just to kind of expound on it a little bit, I think my observation of what's happening with music now
Mm-hmm.
is it's more of a songwriter's, like, it's not necessarily the vocalist shining as much as the songwriter. Because
What they
again,
saying?
you
Yeah.
ain't have to. You don't got to be the dopest singer to make a good song per se.
Mm-hmm. Per
But
se.
Right.
the separator is back in the day. You had to,
You
you
had to.
had to
You
have
had to sing.
you win. You had to make sure the notes
Yeah.
was
Mm-hmm.
right. You had to
Yep.
perform with
You
passion.
had to sing.
Yep. Yep.
Come on,
Whatever
hey,
you were presenting, you had to be that in its
Exactly.
entirety.
Right.
Exactly.
With no
Exactly.
Right.
gimmicks, with no with no shortcuts, with no
Mm-hmm. It's a
nothing.
lot.
And you still had to prove yourself.
Yeah, it's a lot of hiding today. You know what I
yeah, for
mean?
Yeah,
sure.
Oh, I was too drunk. I could. That's why I sound like that.
Look, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Let's
I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear. I ain't had my ear, but I couldn't hear the sound man was.
come on, come on, come on. Yeah,
You
and I
know.
and I know you qualified to talk about it. We hadn't seen not just the music video with the produced stuff, but we went and did a deep dive on that
Okay.
on that live.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
oh yeah. Anyway,
Yes,
that's
sir.
it. I won't take too much of the time. That was my question. Thank you, brother.
No problem. I appreciate you asking that.
Yeah. All right, this is one of my questions for sure. What does the Levert legacy mean to you, and how has it impacted your approach to music? I'm sure you've had plenty of influence. I'm asking specifically about Levert because
um, the Levert legacy is I definitely took it very seriously.
Mhm.
And I always, how can I say? I always wanted Mark to get his just due. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
always, I know everybody loved Gerald, and
yeah, yep,
rightfully so. You know
of
what I'm
course,
saying?
yeah,
And they love Sean.
oh yeah, yeah.
Rightfully
More
so.
people
But
slept on Mark though.
Mark
Yep,
is that dude. Like,
yeah,
honestly, when I hooked up with Mark, like, I knew him already from a friend from Youngstown, a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
I had met him back then too, and then we hooked back up in LA, and he actually wanted to sign my group, but we was doing the Dre thing. Um, but I always wanted him to get his just due, and for people to know that he was the mastermind behind a lot of that. You know what I mean? Like production and writing. Man, he wrote stuff for Troop. He wrote stuff for so I always wanted, them to take him like more serious and him to get his just due. And far as carrying on the legacy, I wanted to make sure I did it right. You know what I mean? But in doing so, I always had to be myself. I wasn't trying to like really replace Gerald. I was just coming in and adding to the situation and giving them what I got. So as far as the writing and the stuff like that, the approach I took to it was to give Levert some of me. You know what I mean? And at the same time, because I already know what they do. You know what I mean? I knew what they do. People just didn't know what I did. So when I approached the record that we did, I approached it with okay, I'm about to let them see what I do. You know how I get there, and how I can make my style mesh with anybody's.
Exactly.
So that's kind of the approach I took with it.
Most definitely, man. Kudos on you, bro. Most definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man, you just a wealthy. I can pick your brain all day, man.
Talk about it.
You understand me?
Yeah, come on. You sound like Slim when you said that. Y'all don't know.
Oh my God. Okay. Is it that time?
Yeah.
Is it that time? All right, man. We're about to have a little fun, Mr. Rose, Mr. Black Rose.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Rose. All right. This is a segment we like to call Vibe or Slide. Now, there's no right or wrong answer to any of this. It's purely in fun, just to give our viewers an insight on where your head is at, not just in music, but in life.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Vibe being we own it, and slide being
vibe or slide. You gonna vibe with it or you gonna slide?
Slide with it. All right,
slide to the left. All right.
Got you.
All right. Now this is a shot in the dark, being you from the Yo. East High or Mahoning County High?
Mahoney, where's Mahoney County High? I don't even know where that is. I mean, I know where Mahoney County is, but we didn't have no Mahoney County High.
Okay.
Say if you say East High or South High, South High.
Okay.
Because that's where. Yeah. So
like I said, that's why I was a shot in the dark. I appreciate you clarifying.
So you saying East High or
East High or South High? Which one would you roll with? So you pick South High.
South High. Vibe.
All right, vibing with South High. 100. So thank you for that one, sir. All right. Polish boy or corned beef?
I'm a vibe with the Polish boy.
This is a real Ohio question.
I'm a vibe with the Polish boy and slide on the corned beef. Yes, sir.
I got you. 100. All right. Now it's a general R&B question. I ask everybody to see where you stand. Boys to Men or Jodeci?
Come on now, Jodeci.
Right.
And I love
Jodeci taking the lead on far interviews go. Jodeci taking the lead.
I love Boys and Men, but that's salad. And and Jodeci is meat and potatoes. You know
there we go. I saw you in the picture with Wanye too. I seen that.
Oh Wanye, Nate, Slim, all of them. I love them. They're tremendous. They're excellent. But my vibe is Jodeci. I come from quartet gospel music, man. Hey, that's
wow.
Yes, sir. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, man, we getting all kind of exclusive stuff on Vibes and Convo today, y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
Next
all right.
question. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm finna go a little deeper now. Don't judge me for this. Levert or the Rude Boys?
Drink. Drink champs.
Cheers. That's a whole other show, but shout out to Drake.
I mean,
there's no right or wrong answer. You can choose both if you want.
I'm about to say I vibe with both of them, but I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Growing up, I vibe with the Rude Boys. I love Levert, but I did vibe with the Rude Boys, and I think I told Mark that too. Like until I actually got into Levert and really got deeper into him. Yeah, I was like they was more my age probably, and
right.
you know, I
And
just
get
vibe with the Rude Boys, and I love Buddy.
Oh yeah.
I love Buddy, and Joe my man too. Joe's my man too. So
yeah, I get that. Yeah,
I
depending on
I
when
gotta
you were
keep it
born.
100. Yeah, I gotta keep it 100.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I
Levert was more
love
grown
them
man.
both. I love them both, but I vibe with Rude Boys back in the day. So
That's
what's up.
Nice.
That's what's up. All right. Still in the pocket of R&B, Usher or Chris Brown?
Whoo! Wow. I just got to vibe with both of those. That's tough right there.
All right.
That's tough right there. Like, that's tough. Usher being a diamond artist. Ooh, it's tough. Like it's tough. But Chris Brown is on everything. Like he's the more talented is Chris. I'm gonna just go there with it. The more talented of the two is Chris. So I'm a vibe with Chris.
All right. Okay. Mess with that. All right. All right. Let's dig in. All right. Let's dig into another facet of yourself. Let's pick at the production side of things. We're going LA in Face or Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis? Flight Time. LaFace or Flight Time?
I'm going with LaFace.
Okay.
Yeah, because Babyface is one of my top 3 producers. Yeah. I gotta roll with LaFace.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. I love it.
Love it, beautiful. Yes, sir. I gotta roll.
Come on with it.
I gotta roll with him, man.
hey, these are all solid choices, man. I'm not arguing with none of them. I can't argue with none of them. All right, let's bring it on back home. Let's bring it on back home to the state. Ohio State or University of Ohio?
Buckeyes all day. Buckeyes all day.
I already know.
You got a voice change? I got
Buckeyes.
With DMX on it. What you mean?
That's easy. That's easy.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep it in the state with you or whatever. I'm on. Well, which side of the coin you on? Browns or Bengals?
Brownies.
Okay.
Brownies.
Okay.
Brownies.
All right. That's what's up. All right. Now, what's your preference? Going back to music, what's your preference? Performing or producing?
That's tough.
Yeah. Because you cold at both from what I can see.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. That's
I'm gonna put out that guitar. You heard, like they say in New Orleans, that guitar.
I'm gonna have to go with live, performing live though.
Okay.
Because I just love to captivate the audience, like in you know what I mean. So controlling that situation is great. So I'm gonna have to go with live.
Yeah. Or like we like to say in Texas, you like to call spirits.
Wow.
You like to call them spirits.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You understand? Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. 5 Heartbeats or Sparkle?
Damn.
5 Heartbeats.
All right.
Yeah.
You gotta know these music movies, right? That's another subject we had on here back in the day, but that's another subject. All right. I'm finna go females on you real quick. I just want to see what you stand with. I'm gonna go female on you. Stephanie Mills or Angela Wimbush?
Ooh, I'm gonna go Angela.
I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute on that one. You ain't gotta rush that.
I'm gonna go Angela on that one. I'm gonna go Angela on that one.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
Yeah, she had. To me, she got the sound and the look. So I'm gonna have to go with Angela on that one. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I like to be bold and saying, man, Angela was doggone Beyonce long before Beyonce.
Yeah. She had more of that quality. Yeah.
Definitely.
Right.
All right. And the age-old question, man, doggone old school or new school?
Man, being from the middle school, I'm gonna have to go old school.
Okay. All right.
Man, y'all should have had more female questions like Faith or Kelly. You know what I
mean? They got one in the chat. I see Brandy or Jasmine Sullivan. Somebody threw one out there.
Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh no. Hey, shout out to O Notes, one of
Shout
our
out to O.
longtime supporters on Vibes and Convo.
Yeah, we see you,
Yeah.
And
O.
a friend to the Vibes and Convo family, man. Doggone Soul Movement crew.
Yeah,
Whole
we
That's a
see
nine.
you,
tough
Jen
one.
Jen.
That's a
Yeah,
We
that's
see
a
tough
you
one.
good
too.
question. Brandy or Jasmine Sullivan, sir? Would you care to answer that?
That is tough. That is really tough. But
Hmm.
whoo,
I see you.
man. Brandy has done more.
Okay.
She got more songs, but if I'm just going vocals for vocals, I'm
Mhm.
gonna go with Jasmine because it's like Brandy created a monster, and it's like she goes other places like
It's almost
Yeah.
like Jasmine do Brandy better than I don't want to
than
say it.
Brandy.
I don't
Yeah,
want to say it. Let me
yeah.
not.
And matter of fact, if you look on my page, I just did a little cover of "If I Could," that joint. That
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
yes, I
No,
did.
you didn't.
And I brought out the guitar. You know
Come
what
on, my
I'm
the
boy.
guitar.
saying? So yeah. I'm gonna have to go with
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Oh
to
yeah,
go with Jasmine. I'm gonna
yeah.
go
That
with
being
Okay.
Jasmine.
said,
Somebody said,
uh,
come on, Black.
Yep. Hell yeah. We might have to get a performance breakdown with you, sir. We might have to get you back on the performance breakdown, sir.
Real.
No doubt.
Real.
No doubt.
For
No
Hell
real.
yeah.
doubt.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
Jasmine
well, that
vocals is just
concludes
crazy, man.
another segment of Vibe or Slide, man. You made it through. Doggone. Hope you
round
enjoyed
of
it as much as
applause.
we did, man. It's always
I,
fun
I
doing those.
definitely
Man.
did. I definitely did.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And trust me, next time we have you on here, we'll dig into the more female side too, man. I don't think we
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always championing the female vocalists, man, female R&B all day long. I don't think they get they due still sometimes,
Right.
depending on
Right.
who you're talking about or whatever. But yeah, I'm right there with
True
you, man.
indeed.
Well,
Fame,
whoever asked that question, I'm glad they said Brandy and Jasmine and not
yeah.
Brandy and Monica.
Oh,
Yeah, for real.
oh yeah.
Right.
For
They
real.
keep pairing them up too.
And
They
they're not
keep
the
pairing
same.
them up.
They'll
It's no
never be the same.
comparison. Yeah,
Is
there's
that?
no comparison there.
Can I
That's
get
like
some?
Plaids and Stripes. You can't, they don't go together. That don't know.
That's
I would have to go Monica Keisha Coles or something like
yes.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
You know.
Right.
no, that's
That's not
more
even
fair.
fair either. Don't do Monica like that. Anyway, um, oh, hey, listen, guys. I try not to be super opinionated. Okay.
Super opinionated. I like that. I like that.
Oh
Okay.
man.
New vibes and convo
Creating
time, y'all.
words.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
Well, now, so tell us, what's next? I know, that you, the duo that you're in is with your son, the Roses.
Mhm.
Seen that you guys, dropped the latest single. What's next? What's next? Is there an EP in the making? Is there more singles?
More singles, definitely.
Okay.
I was just going to say I don't know about the EP thing. I just like dropping singles nowadays. Like
Hmm.
I
I
think
feel that.
that's better. Is you know.
Right.
Please speak
Right.
on that, sir. Please, for our audience. They'll understand the
Well,
We
mindset
love
behind it.
we
Please.
love that nerd talk. Yep.
Yeah,
We
we
love
love
that.
that too. We love that.
I just feel like it is less. It's less hassle to just drop a single than to do that whole EP thing, and then you don't even get what is what it's worth. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
and if we can tap into a way to put our music out there without having to go through, the distro kids and the
Come on.
if we can find a way to do that,
Direct to
man.
consumer.
You talking about that
Yeah,
direct to consumer? You talking about real artist talk? See,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. We need to get that money directly, man, because
Message.
these record labels, and I've been signed to a few of them. So,
Uh-huh.
I've actually I've had the question asked to me. I've been approached on what are you willing to do and how far are you willing to go to make it in the game, and what's your limits and all that type of stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah, if we can do as much as we can to try to get that directly to us,
Yeah.
then like a lot of people are starting to do the website, selling it on their website,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
so
Yep.
that's pretty smart.
So
Yep.
when you have your website, if you don't already have it, make sure you come back so we can help spread that word.
Yeah,
We are
I gotta
huge.
redo it. I gotta redo mine.
That's
I
cool.
had one. Yeah.
Hey, and it's all good, bro. Ain't no pressure. Hey, open door policy for you, bro. You always got a home
Okay.
All
I
day.
appreciate it. I
We salute you,
appreciate
bro.
it. Yes,
All
sir.
day.
We're just
Yes,
looking for
sir.
people out in this world that feel the way we feel about this music that we know is real. You know, the
Right.
more it's about tapping into the people because ain't nothing like that good R&B, that good emotion, that good songwriting. We looking for songs that make us find our chick, get back with our chick, and
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot to be had in there.
That
Right.
part.
So that she can sit on your face.
Come on, hey. Look, I wish we could play it on here, but we'll get a strike. But when y'all hear the song, if y'all haven't heard the song, he's singing like he's singing to God.
And you know what? That's crazy that you said that, man. But I do have a version, and it's just saying "kiss on my face." I just did it like yesterday.
Okay.
So I can send those out and they can be played on radio.
For sure.
So, but it's funny that you said what you just said, man, because I was talking to one of my homies and I said, ain't nobody supposed to be singing "Sit on My Face" like that.
Hey, what's the run you did? I said, wait a minute. Let's go.
I said that's some sanctified face sitting right there. Man.
That's a ministry. It was a ministry.
It only matters who's sitting on your face. Okay?
Absolutely. Exactly. You choose that though.
There was gonna be somebody out there saying, "Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir."
You choose who you want to sit on your face. You know?
Speak on it, sir.
Oh man.
Oh my
gotta walk
God.
it down. Listen,
look, there's gonna be somebody there's gonna be some folks that's gonna watch this and then go and listen to that song like this is what they was talking about.
Yeah. It ain't supposed to give you that feeling like that, but it do, man. I'm like, wow. I'm just like, I felt like I was in church one time, like listening to it. I'm like, man, yes, sir.
Yes, face sitting can be a spiritual
man.
Can be so motivational. Trust me.
Man. It's being gospel
and that's a
rooted,
testament to how R&B has never really went nowhere. It's everywhere.
It's never been
everywhere, man. And that's the message we try to send over here, bro.
R&B has catapulted hip hop.
Come on, for sure.
Period.
For sure.
Period.
And that has a lot to do with why everybody feel like they can do it too, though.
Yeah.
Because you got your Ja Rule, you got 50 knock him out the box and use his style.
Right.
So and then you got what's the boy name? Young doing all that stuff. And it's just got so simplified and watered with the hip hop that everybody felt like, oh, I can just do this and get on. And
I gotta give a little credit to Bone Thugs. Since y'all Midwesterners talking that talk.
Come on now.
Because they was definitely
they was on there
quartet.
too.
Yep.
Yeah, they was on it too. But they was they was doing it good though. They was
right.
And let's point out also, not no knock to any other hip hop artists, because we all know there's plenty of them out there that do this.
I ain't knocking nobody.
Both Thugs R&B heads.
Oh yeah,
big R&B heads. If you don't hear it in their music, you deaf.
And speaking of Bone Thugs, I really don't want to let the cat out the bag, but
come on.
I just recently did a song with Bone Thugs. We get ready to drop real soon here, and it's a tribute to the man that brought them on. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
let's
all
go.
Right.
All
keep
right.
it easy.
Let's
keep
go.
It easy, fellas. Keep it easy.
That's a Vibes and Convo exclusive right there.
Yeah,
Yes,
all Ohio.
Hey, whenever y'all ready to drop it, man, feel free. Use our platform if y'all want, man. We
absolutely
open no policy, like I said.
Absolutely.
Man.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man.
I actually talked to my guys, see if they'd come on the show or something. One of them, at least one of them or something.
Hell yeah. Hey, we love to have them. Love to have them.
I definitely try to make it happen.
Come on, Black Rose. Don't threaten us for the good time.
Come on.
Don't threaten me
Hey,
with a good
welcome.
time now.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Um,
You're in real time making our dreams come true right now. You really are.
yeah. Yes.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all,
Sorry,
man,
guys.
so much.
Man.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, before we bring this to an end, can you tell everyone your social media handles?
Absolutely. My IG is Black Rose. What is it? Black Rose I am, BLAQROSEIAM. That's IG. My Facebook is just Black Rose, BLAQ space ROSE, Black Rose.
Yep.
What else I got? I got what's the TikTok? It's the Roses, THE, the Roses by 2345.
Okay.
And my X now is
Yeah.
X.
Formerly known as Twitter.
Formerly known as Twitter. Yeah. That's Black _Rose _ only. So yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
1,000.
Real
Yes,
R&B.
sir. Yes, sir.
Doo-doo-doo.
Real R&B, man.
Real R&B,
to
man.
the
It's never
core.
it's never died. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight drop, no water whip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Fire.
sir.
Hey,
And,
man.
and you know you're a real singer or artist when you don't need no music, you don't need no mic. You can just stop and pop. Just
Come
pop
on.
it
There you
off. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? That's when you know. Yeah. Like my man Nokia from Drew Hill said, this era got everybody thinking they could sing.
Come on, son.
He said it, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm just quoting.
Come on.
Come on.
We love it. Come on with it. We love
Talking
it.
that talk.
Talking
Talking
that.
that talk.
We gotta do a. We gotta come up with like an app or something for musicians. You know, for cars, check the Carfax. We need to.
Check the car.
Check the
Man,
check the R&B facts.
I appreciate this. I appreciate this interview, man. It's so much more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got
We
that.
ain't
Yeah, we
get
got to
to,
get you
but
back on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We definitely got it. We definitely got to do a part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely got to do
Because
a part
you
2.
there's so much that we could dive into with you, man. You just
Yeah.
you like you definitely like a chapter in the R&B Bible by yourself.
Absolutely. It's so much more that I've done and encountered.
Yeah.
And people that I've met and you know, like know and just, you know, have relationships with. It's a beautiful thing though. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
That's what's up, man.
Singles coming soon. I got another single
I was
on
about
myself.
to ask. I was about to ask.
I got single for myself coming called Can't Nobody Tell Me Nothing. And a new single from the Roses called You Got Me. That's real crazy though.
Hey, we haven't talked enough about the Roses also. But what, 3 singles we listened to, Keith?
Yeah.
Yep.
About 3? Hey.
Before we got on, yeah.
My son is a monster with that pen though. Like I couldn't believe like he wrote like that. Like how that situation started. It was his idea. He like I was writing a record called the If I Can't Have You joint. I was writing that for Jodeci.
Right.
I was about to submit that for their new record back then. It was like 2000. My son was what? He was a freshman, I think, a freshman in high school. And I always check my music with him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So I brought this record on, particular record, and he was like, Pops. He was like, I got something for that. I said, yeah, let me see.
I know you like, yeah, whatever.
Because he had never really wrote anything. I'm like, yeah, let me see what you got.
Yeah.
He vibed with it for a minute, and then he started singing a part to it. I'm like,
blew the doors off that bad.
I said, yo, let's go to the studio right now. I said, matter of fact, you lay that down. What you just, man, he went in that booth and laid it down.
It makes sense though. You know his daddy, right?
I do know his dad. I know his grandfather too. He wrote that joint, and I said, wow. So I was, you know, Jodeci did their thing. They couldn't really receive nothing from nobody. So I was going to give it to Levert. and I guess Mark thought it was a little too young, youngish. So my son had a verse, and I was like, listen, can we get that verse? He was like, nah, y'all can't have that verse. So it rolled around that we ended up doing it. He dropped that drinking, popping, smoking. I said, that's it.
That
That's
joint,
it.
hey, that joint is crazy.
That junk goes hard.
Man. Appreciate it.
Goes hard.
Appreciate it.
And it's like, you know what's crazy about that? That just y'all's chemistry is like
crazy.
Like that new generation with the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's that's
like,
what I was going
like
for. Yes, sir.
the combination of both is that's
it's
strong.
amazing. Yeah,
it's strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. Like I
and it meshes
I
well
told him,
too.
right?
Y'all mesh well too.
Right.
It's so natural. It's just natural.
Of
Like
course.
we don't even try hard. Like it's man, it's a blessing. That's why I said, like I could call him up on the phone and play a track, and he'll have something for it right away. Like or I lay something down and I send it to him. He'd be like, "Pops, I got it already." Like you know, it's like it's so easy. Like and then the mesh of the vocal is just, oof.
Right.
It's like crazy. Like I can't tell who's who on the background sometimes. Like it's just
well, you know that quartet. That's that
absolutely.
Good, when you got a good blend, see people underestimate the value of the vocal blend.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
And speaking of that, because I saw a clip of you was performing live, and like you started with two background singers, and then your son came in and was the third, and it just matched real quick, like boop, just came in the middle of there and just boop. I'm like,
just
wow,
bam.
this is crazy.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about too.
Yep.
And that other guy was my brother.
Whoa.
Man, actually, my brother was in Who's Who, so it's crazy.
Let me find out the Ohio version of the Haleys.
Come on,
right?
For real though, like
crazy.
for real. Man, it's so crazy because with you saying that, I had a gospel group called the Galatians. That was my family group. My mom, my dad, my sisters, and I played the guitar and I sang. And when I first met KC, I said, you know, we were sitting down and he actually got a song that I had wrote called I Want to Get to Know You, Baby, If It's All Right. And he loved it. And then we finally got together and I asked him, I said, do you remember the Haley Singers coming to Canton, Ohio?
Wow.
And he said, yeah, I remember that. He said, you know what? It was some little boy there singing with his family, playing guitar. That was crazy. I said, you know, that was me, right?
Wow.
It's crazy. It's so crazy, man. So I feel like everything I went through, man, kind of always was meant to be. Like, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah, destiny, man. Destiny's a hell of a thing. Man.
Hell of a thing for sure.
Hell yeah, man.
See, some folks literally been doing this their whole life.
Right. I'm one of them.
Right.
It's not a game, people. It's not a game.
It's not a game. Since the age of 4, I've been doing singing.
It's not on you. It's in you.
Exactly.
It's
in you and on you.
Come on.
Yes, that mean.
Hey, well, we definitely look forward to more music in the future. I personally would love a body of work from you and yours. In any shape or form y'all decide to do it in. I know it's going to be fire.
Yeah.
And we're locked in now. We're forever locked in now.
And while we're waiting on that, quick segue, what people can do if they're looking for more R&B music like Blaq Rose, you can actually go to the Vibes and Convo playlist where we personally curate all things R&B. There's new songs coming up every week. We actually have a song from Blaq Rose on there right now. You know, help us spread this good R&B news. And, you know, for all people that say R&B is gone, is not here, it's not. You just got to look for it.
Absolutely.
And if you don't want to look for it, we'll do it for you.
It's there.
Quick commercial, baby. Look at him.
It's there.
Yes, sir.
It's there.
It's there, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Kurt, Timo, any last shout outs?
Hey, real quick, shout out to the chat.
Yeah, shout out to the chat.
All day long, man. Appreciate y'all joining us for this episode of Vibes and Convo. This has been a real fun one, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we see you old notes, man. Hey, real quick, if you want to answer this real quick, Dave Hollister or Uncle Sam for old notes?
Oh, that's easy. Dave Hollister.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
That's
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Even though Uncle Sam, I met him like a couple years back at the studio. Good guy, and I like him, but Dave Hollister is that guy.
Yeah.
Book of David.
Yes, sir.
Dave's,
sir.
Dave's body. Come on.
OG,
I mean,
triple OG.
Yeah, he go back to Blackstreet. I mean, you
Yes,
gotta
sir.
give it
Right.
to him.
Yeah, Dave transcends, and even before
Realist,
Blackstreet,
I
on
got a
Tupac.
baby, Tupac.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got a
Dave,
baby,
Dave
yeah,
that
like-
dude.
Yeah.
His legacy transcends, man.
For
He
sure.
one of the people that can go back and forth to R&B and gospel and nobody question.
Nobody.
Nobody
sure.
question.
Nobody.
But yeah, no shout outs for me. Shout out to the chat, like obviously. Shout out to you good brothers. This is
Most
definitely a labor of love. I enjoy coming up here talking to people about this thing that we love to listen to.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? This
Yes,
is
indeed.
it's always a good time.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Real R&B.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Real R&B, man.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
old school, you know what I'm saying? Middle school and new school, right?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
The middle
Go to school. Go to school,
That
kids.
middle school.
Go to school, children.
Just go to school.
Yeah, man.
It's
Yeah,
important.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Blaq, you got any last shout outs?
Shout outs. All the Ohio music, shout out to everyone that gave me a shot and believed in what I'm doing. From the Jodeci's to the Leverts, to Pop Levert, the OJs. Shout out to all of them, man. All the people that was before me, during me, and that's after me. Just shout out to my son, both my sons.
All right.
Yeah. My brother, my family. Shout out to my family, the Griffins. You understand me? Shout out to my mom right now. She in the hospital, but she getting better. She's doing better.
Most definitely.
And that's another
Prayers
thing.
up.
I ended up coming back to Youngstown, Ohio, to take care of my parents, pretty much.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I took care of them still taking care of my mom now, but I took care of my dad till he passed on. Rest in peace, Pops. And just trying to keep his legacy alive too. You understand me?
Sure.
So just shout out to everybody, man. To Youngstown, to the Yo. You understand?
All right.
330. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
Stand up, Youngstown.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stand up. Already, y'all.
Yeah. All my people in my other home is Cali. So shout out to all my people out there too.
That's right.
Let's
Mhm.
go.
All right.
Let's
Ohio, Cali Connect, baby. Y'all
Yes,
out
sir.
here.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
100.
This concludes another episode of Vibes and Convo. Yeah, that R&B
Yes,
nerd talk, man.
Yes, sir.
We got to do a part 2. We got to bring them back for a part 2 soon, y'all.
Absolutely. I might do
Yeah.
some singing there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Don't let me with a good time now. Don't do that now.
Come
Look
on.
at that. We're going to have church on here.
Hey. Watch
Talk
out.
about it. Talk about it.
Yes,
But yeah,
sir.
man. We're going to be up this thing. Peace.
Peace. Appreciate y'all.